For Off the Block. I'm Van Lopes, and we are now joined by the head coach of the Princeton University men's volleyball team, Sam Shweisky, after his team suffered a hard loss to Pepperdine to open the 2019 season. And Coach, lost in 4. Know you would want to get the win, but just looking at the final score results, have to be pretty proud of the way your team battled back after losing games 1 and 2 by 10-plus points.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we came into this match knowing that Pepperdine was very talented and well coached and was going to be certainly give us a handful, and they did. And I think, as much as we prepared and planned for it, the first match jitters were definitely there in the first 2 sets, and Pepperdine took advantage and played great. And I was really proud with how we responded. I thought coming back in the third set and playing aggressive and winning the third set was a real fantastic testament to our guys. And fourth, we hung in there, and Pepperdine pulled ahead and won it. But I was pleased overall. I think it's a nice way to start the season, and I'm excited about what's to come.
Coach, obviously, besides your players settling down, was there any in-match adjustments you made from the first 2 games to the second and third game or the third and fourth game that seemed to really benefit your team?
Yeah, we did. We have more depth than we've had in a long time, and so we actually changed a bunch of things. Human started off the match in kind of like a hybrid middle opposite position. We moved him to true opposite, and then we moved him back. That was in the third. We moved him back to the middle. Put Parker Dixon at opposite, who played well. Jared Nelson came into the game and played pretty well. Jess Hunt went in at libero and played great. We were just kind of throwing different things in and seeing what was going to work. And I think that's kind of what these early matches are for us, is trying some different lineups and different guys and seeing who's going to be the best mix on the floor. And I was pleased with how it came out.
Yeah, and Coach, I want to ask, going off that a little bit, one of the neat things about the EIVA is the way that it's structured is you get a month to kind of prepare before you get into conference play. Can you just talk about how beneficial this month is to kind of figure out some of these things before you get into the EIVA season?
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic. It's huge. I mean, that's one of the reasons we're out here, obviously, to play some really tough competition. And, I don't think you learn about yourself unless you're pushed and really pushed to the brink. And so, we appreciate Pepperdine, playing great volleyball and pushing us and us being able to see what we need and where our weak spots are. And I think we definitely saw that tonight. So, yeah, by the time we take our first EIVA matches in February, we hope to be a much different team. And so I think we're heading in the right direction.
Coach, I have to ask you about one of your newer players. I think he may have the greatest first name in college men's volleyball, and that's Attila. Had 4 blocks. Now, can you just talk about his play and what we can expect from him this season?
Yes, he does have a fantastic name, and he's a really, really sweet kid. Big middle blocker. Did a nice job. I think he's obviously, like all of our freshmen, brand new to the speed of men's college volleyball. And so kind of transitioning from the speed of club and high school, I think takes everybody a little bit of an adjustment period, but I'm pretty excited with sort of the speed he's going at, and I think as he keeps getting better and better and playing more, he's going to keep improving. So not the last you've heard of him for sure.
Yeah. And Coach, 2 final questions before we let you go. Obviously, Pepperdine was serving the ball really good tonight. Is there any adjustments that you guys are going to have to make or anything that you saw with your serve pass game moving forward? Yeah,
I think obviously they were serving great. I think we want to keep, obviously, serving as well as we can and, trying to handle that service pressure and keep it off the net. But I think just getting more reps and opportunities is what we're looking for.
All right. And Coach, final question, we'll let you go on this. Obviously, you guys had the spotlight match tonight. So I want to ask, just being the first college men's volleyball match of the season, I want to ask, how did you feel kind of being in that spotlight? And because you played so early, what in the world is your team doing for New Year's Eve being so far away from the home?
It was fun. I think obviously, listen, we love everything Off the Block does and all the, the media and all that kind of stuff. And that's a fun thing to be a part of. But we're just excited to play and to get in the arena and see what we're made of and how we can retool it and get better. So happy to be a part of that. Really excited to get going and move forward. New Year's Eve, the guys have off tomorrow, so hopefully they're going to behave themselves. But we meet back up on the 1st at UCLA for a little serve and pass to get ready for our match on the 2nd. And then we take a red eye on the evening of the 2nd out to a place you're familiar with, Muncie, Indiana.
Yes.
And I know you're going to be following those games.
It is a great place. Well, Coach, I want to say, obviously, I see why you set up this travel, starting off with Malibu and then going to Muncie. Obviously, you want to start low and end high, so a very, very smart move there. there
Yeah.
on that part.
Exactly.
Just one final follow-up question. We'll let you go on this. I do have to ask, though, all these road matches and everything, how beneficial, because you've been doing this for a couple of years, taking the team out on the West Coast and everything, just how beneficial is it for your program?
Oh, it's great. I mean, look, every team is pretty good at home. You got to win on the road. And so I think being a road warrior and playing on the road is important. And the more you do it and the better you get at it, it's going to pay dividends in the season. And so, no, we love it. And we'll hopefully by the time we start up, we'll be battle tested and be ready to go.